Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me with another Harry Potter HBO series update. We've got plenty of great information, goodies, new casting, and other details to jump into in this video. If you do enjoy this content on the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all the Harry Potter goodness that we have going on the channel in the near future. With that down, let's start jumping into these posts, checking out this new information, because it's going to be a fun one, guys. We have the Weasley family here being cast, so let's dive in and see which actors are going to be playing which roles in the HBO series. So let's dive into our first post of today's video, where we're going to be talking about the casting of the Weasley family. So it's quite an exciting note to kind of start off on this video. And this comes to us from Harry Potter News. We have this rather lovely portrait family photo of the Weasleys here, the new actors and actress that's been cast in these roles. I mean, they look great. They've got the signature kind of ginger hair that you would expect from the Weasleys. This kid at the front here, Alistair Stout, who's going to be playing Ron Weasley. I used to look exactly like this kid when I was younger. I used to have ginger hair just like that. Not so much anymore. I've kind of grown out of it. But it reminds me of a younger version of myself, which is quite weird. But yeah, I mean, they've all got smiles on their faces and they look great as a family group, and I'm sure they're going to do fantastic in the role. But let's check out the information attached here and see which actors are going to be playing which roles. So, a warm welcome to the Weasley children. So we have Alistair Stout as Ron Weasley, obviously the kid here at the front. He was announced along with the other members of the Golden Trio. We have Dominic McLaughlin, obviously playing Harry Potter, and we have Arabella Stanton, who's going to be our Hermione Granger. So that's the three main characters there. Also, we have here Tristan Harlan as Fred Weasley. We have Gabrielle Harland as George Weasley. Rory Spooner as Percy Weasley. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I think it's Rory. Grace Cotrain as Ginny Weasley as well. Again, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing any of those names. I haven't heard them, said out loud, so I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce them. Grace Cotrain. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, again, a lovely family photo, and this news is really cool. Obviously, these characters are very, very important to the mythology of Harry Potter. So I think a lot of fans are going to be happy with this casting, and looking at this image, I think a lot of people will be very, very happy with what's going on here. So with that information down, let's move on to our next post. Okay, so moving on to our second post here. Again, from Harry Potter News, it just says proud mum, and then we have a smiley face. And then we have our new casting here for who's going to be playing the mum of the family, Molly Weasley. This is going to be played by actress Catherine Parkinson. There was a lot of people that were very, very excited about her casting. I'm sure she's going to do great in this role as well. I mean, she looks the part, but she's got big shoes to fill when it comes to this character, because it was done so well in the movies. And again, we have that family portrait photo of the Weasley kids as well. So that's the Weasley family kind of there, which is great to see. So let's keep going here. Okay, again from Harry Potter News, Grace Cotrain, it's a bit of a tongue twister, that name, Gracie Cotrain, Ginny Weasley, has already read all the Harry Potter books. She says, quote, "My favourite film is the Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I've read all the books loads of times, but Goblet introduces some new characters." And then we have a fantastic image of our Ginny Weasley here. And again, she looks exactly what you would expect a Ginny Weasley to look like. She's pretty cute. I love the kind of the biker jacket, the leather biker jacket. That's pretty cool. Put some spikes on there, put a big patch on the back, and, it's a pretty cool look. Kind of like a punk rock Ginny version. But anyway, that's just me getting carried away. But no, I think she looks great, and I can't wait to see her on screen with the rest of the family. And yeah, I'm excited for what these Weasleys are going to be bringing to this new series. So, shifting gears ever so slightly, moving away from the Weasley casting news, we're going to be looking at this clip here where Dominic McLaughlin was asked, in the future, if the Harry Potter series of movies or shows were to be rebooted once again, which character would he want to play? This is quite a fun one. So let's take a look at this clip, and let's see what our Harry Potter had to say.
Project coming up. But I'm not going to ask you one of the typical questions, at least I hope not anyway. Let's imagine in 30 or 40 years' time, they're rebooting the franchise again. Which character, as an adult, would you want to play in Harry Potter?
No. Depends if my hair's turned white yet.
Let's say it has.
I'd like Dumbledore. I feel like that'd be fun.
Why?
I don't know, it's because he's like a very, strange character. He's a bit of a funny guy. But who else would I like to play? Voldemort would be fun.
Voldemort. The villains always seem like...
Voldemort would be fun.
Not supposed to say his name.
Yeah, but
Guys, thank you very much. I think we need to go there. I appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of the festival.
Okay, so there we go, guys. Obviously, he's a young kid, and he's being asked these questions on the spot. He's very nervous. He's very shy. You can tell. He's a pretty sweet kid. But yeah, I mean, Dumbledore or Voldemort, obviously that's the go-to answers. But like I say, you give the guy credit. He's a young kid. He's like, what, 10, 11 years old or something like that? He's been put on the spot under all this pressure and the limelight to play this character, being asked questions by the press. And I just think it's a pretty sweet clip to look at. But anyway, let's move on to the next one here. So, Dominic McLaughlin, let me just pause that for a second. Okay, so Dominic McLaughlin talks for the first time about getting the role of Harry Potter in the upcoming series. So let's see what he had to say in this small interview clip here, about 25 seconds long. Okay, here we go.
it was like the dream role.
Dominic, of course, we've got to say, huge congratulations for getting the role on Harry Potter. And we've seen the first pictures of you in the costume. Just tell us, what was that moment like when you got to put it on?
A bit surreal, to be honest, because I was always a huge Harry Potter fan when I was younger, and it was like the dream role, of course, so I'm thrilled to be able to be doing it. It was like the dream.
Okay, so there we kind of go. I mean, it's only a short clip, but I mean, again, the kid, he just seems so sweet and so innocent, and he looks like Harry Potter. The more I see this kid in pictures and images and media, the more he just kind of oozes the Harry Potter vibe. Put the glasses on him, and he's an absolute dead ringer. But yeah, pretty sweet little interview clip there. So, moving on to our two final posts of today's video, we're going to be switching and talking about Hagrid. So we have some interesting information here that some of you guys may not know. So, this comes to us from the Wizarding World Direct. Anthony Whalen plays Nick Frost's body double. Obviously, we've seen those, those pieces of leaked footage of Harry Potter and Hagrid in London. The Hagrid head is fake, and Anthony Whalen, for the role of Hagrid in the Harry Potter TV series, he is Britain's tallest policeman. So there we go. We have Britain's tallest policeman playing Hagrid's body double. I mean, that's just an interesting piece of information that a lot of people may not know, but I came across this post and I was like, wow, that's actually pretty cool. They have a Britain's tallest policeman playing Hagrid. That's just really interesting. And then finally, it brings us to this post here where we see the tallest policeman here, a new look at Anthony Whalen, that British police officer, as Hagrid on the set of the upcoming Harry Potter series, and this is what he looks like in the Hagrid costume without the fake Nick Frost head on. So you can see there he towers over everybody else. The guy's like 7 foot tall, but again, it's very, very interesting. The fact that it's the tallest British policeman and seeing Hagrid here without his fake head. I just thought it was two really fun posts to kind of finish off this video on. But there we go, guys. So that's all the information that we have there in this video. I mean, talking about the Weasley casting, looking at Hagrid without his head and the tallest UK policeman, and then seeing those rather sweet clips from Dominic McLaughlin talking about who he'd like to play if a future reboot of the series went on, and what he felt about being cast as Harry Potter as well. So lots of fun information there. Guys, thank you so much for being here as always. Jump down into the comment section, leave your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on anything in this video that stands out to you, or any other comments, questions, thoughts, opinions, theories that you may have about the Harry Potter series in general. It doesn't have to be about this HBO series, it can be about the movies as well. Whatever you guys want to talk about, would love to hear what you have to say in the comment section. Make sure you hit the like button before you leave. Consider becoming a subscriber to help support the channel content, guys. I would really, really appreciate that. It goes a long way to helping out everything that I do here on the channel, so that would mean a lot. And also hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with future Harry Potter content going on the channel as well. As we get closer to this HBO series coming out in a few years' time, there's going to be a lot more information, updates, leaks, and things. So make sure you don't miss out on that good stuff. And as always, thanks so much for being here. I will see you guys in the next video.